We believe in respecting our profession, dignity in advertising, and putting our clients first. And our track record, well, it speaks for itself. If you've been hurt in a car wreck or on the job, please give us a call. At Wedemark Keith, it's more to us. It's personal.
Local 3 wants you to celebrate spring at Dollywood's Flower and Food Festival, presented by Covenant Health. You could win a family 4-pack of tickets or a grand prize, including gold season passes and tickets to Splash Country. Enter every day on local3news.com.
Take a fresh look at local3news.com.
Okay, we're going to let you know this morning about an upcoming movie to be on the watch for. It's called Galaxy 360. It's funny, it's a comedy, but it's also the complete brainchild of our next guest. Her name is Anna Fishbeyn, and not only did she write it and direct it, but she also stars in the film, and she's very proud to share it with us this morning. So nice to see you.
Hi, so nice to see you. I'm so excited to be here.
Me too. So, I mean, that's quite a trifecta, Anna, to do all three. How long did it take you to conceptualize the film?
Well, I've always been kind of thinking about this idea of reversing gender, and I had done a web series called Happy Hour Feminism, where I had women sit on top of a bar and men come in for advice about how to look younger, thinner, hotter. And then I thought, how fun would it be to have a male beauty pageant set in the future? So I decided to reverse gender entirely, have all the men wear bathing suits, and just like a proper pageant competition, we created women who were in charge, who were in power, and men who were, parading themselves in front of us, trying to look better and worrying about their abs and their, their looks and their skin and everything like that.
So it's called Galaxy 360. It is not yet out, though, although you did have a chance to premiere it, I guess, at the Toronto Film Festival. Is that right?
Yes, and it was very, very exciting. We actually sold out in 24 hours, and then we had an extra screening. And for the screening, I told everybody to dress up. Dress up was part of the code. I said, wear sparkly, futuristic disco outfits, and all the women came out decked out in awesome outfits, and we had an amazing time. And when I did my movie, I kind of did it like the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I said, you can scream for your favorite men, you can boo the people you don't like, and I kind of opened it up to audience participation, and everybody enjoyed that part of it.
And was their response what you expected?
It was even better, I would say. People would write to me, and women would write to me afterwards and say, really, it also had a really powerful message. And because I reversed gender and because I used this concept, both men and women were able to laugh at ourselves and our society and all the pressure that's placed on women and their looks. And at the same time, it made people think, like, this is what women have to go through every single day. When we dress, when we plan, all the makeup that we do, everything. And when the men had to deal with it, it was like, whoa, do you guys have to do this all the time? And I even had audience members come back to me with those kinds of responses. It was very powerful.
Well, speaking of that, for the men in the cast, first of all, how big was your cast?
So I had 19 actors in my film, 30 crew members. It was a very big cast, big crew, but it was very exciting.
I would think, obviously as an actor, you take on different roles and you're always discovering a new part of your personality to bring that role to fruition, but still in all, for a man to take on the daily walk of a woman must have been a challenge for them. Did the actors ever share with you some eye-opening moments they had?
Yes, actually all of the men had eye-opening moments, and that was the real beauty of making this movie. Part of the magic happened actually on set when the men would come back, the male actors would come back and say, I can't believe what you women have to go through. And it was real empathy that I saw. And from that moment on, I also had empathy for us women, because we suddenly were in power, and we were the ones who were kind of sexually harassing the men, and a lot of us women were like afraid to do this because we're not comfortable with that role, right. And we had to kind of take on their feelings. And so in sharing each other's gender roles for real and kind of living in this futuristic world, I discovered a new approach to feminism and a new approach to the way that I wanted to present this image. I think that men and women should come together and speak with each other more, communicate more, and it will really have a huge impact on gender equality if we're really communicating and empathetic to one another.
Well, let me ask you this. I have about a minute left. I know you're not sure yet when the film is going to be available for us to watch it, but we can kind of stay tuned. But you have something else that you do that's kind of a membership platform. What is that?
Yes, I have a membership platform called Ontario World, and it is a world that I've created where I would like to have women experience what it's like to live in a futuristic galactic matriarchy, where basically I rewrote the history and, you know, where women have always ruled, and what it would mean to wake up one day for women and to feel as if confidence is not a skill set, but it's their birthright. And when that happens, how empowering that would be for women to kind of experience that through art and then go back to their daily lives and feel that in their own daily lives. And so on this membership platform, women can experience that.
All right, Anna, such a pleasure to talk with you this morning. And I think that if I share this email address at speakers@authorityspeakersagency.com, can people get in touch with you that way?
Yes, and they can also get in touch with me by just going to AnnaFishbeynOfficial.com and OntariaFilms.com.
All right.
So those are all of my, and my Instagram handle is Anna Fishbeyn, just Anna Fishbeyn.
Well, it's lovely talking to you. Thank you so very much for your time and congratulations on the film.
Thank you so much. It was lovely speaking with you.
Technology is everywhere. Count on Local 3 News to help you make the most of it. I'm Jamie Tucker. I help find ways to make your life easier, save cash, and recognize scams. What the Tech, weekdays at 5:30 only on Local 3 News.
Papa John's original fresh dough hand-stretched to bigger extra-large slices. It's New York style. Your favorite hand-tossed crust with bigger slices and perfect thickness so you can fold it or not. Get your New York style pizza from Papa John's, one topping, only $13 for a limited time. Order now on the app at